Yes, Bete, as you can see, this video is for grade 8th and we're going to discuss the topic called non-finites. So basically, what are non-finite verbs? So these are one kind of a verb that do not change with the change in the person, number, subject or due to change of tense is known as non-finite verb. So what is a non-finite verb? वो verbs non-finite कहलाती हैं बेटे जो चेंज नहीं होती विद द चेंज इन द नंबर, पर्सन, सब्जेक्ट और टेंस. देखिए दो तरह की वर्ब्स होती हैं. जस्ट कम आउट ओवर हियर. फाइनाइट वर्ब और नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब. फाइनाइट वर्ब वो होती है अ वर्ब हुज फॉर्म इज डिटर्मिन्ड बाय पर्सन, नंबर, सब्जेक्ट और टेंस. मीन्स दीज वर्ब्स चेंजेस with the change in the number, with the change in the number of the subject, tense. So those verbs are called finite verbs. Finite verbs describe the action in a sentence. Example, he teaches mathematics in that school. Here we have used he is a subject, right? Singular subject pronoun, and here we have used teaches. Okay, so it is in present form. Okay. Down here teaches change into teach with the change in the subject. He is changing to I teach mathematics in that school. So here teaches and teach is a finite verb which changes according to the number. Number means singular or plural. Person means first person, second person or third person. Tense is simple, present or past. Right? Present, past or future. So what is non-finite verb here? So I've already told you non-finite verb is that verb which does not change with the change in the number, person or tense. So these verb act as a noun or adjective in a sentence. या तो ये noun की तरह act करेंगी या adjective की तरह act करेंगी non-finite verb. So our topic is non-finite verb only. Example देखिए बेटे, he tries to teach them mathematics. अब देखिए he subject है, tries actually is a verb, finite verb है. उसके बाद देखिए to teach. तो टू टीच इज अ फाइनाइट या नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब है. ठीक है, दैट इज इन्फिनेटिव. आई ट्राई टू टीच देम मैथमेटिक्स. यहाँ पे पर्सन चेंज होता है, ही इज चेंजिंग टू आई. यहाँ पे वर्ब चेंज हो रही है, सो इट इज अ फाइनाइट वर्ब. बट हियर टू टीच एंड टू टीच इज सेम. सो दिस वर्ब इज कॉल्ड नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब विच डज नॉट चेंज विद द चेंज इन द सब्जेक्ट. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. Now our topic is kinds of non-finite verbs. Basically, there are three kinds of non-finite verbs. First is infinitives, second is participle and third is gerunds. So we are going to discuss three of them in detail. So first we will do infinitives. Let's start. So what is infinitive? Infinitive, the structure is to plus verb first form, right? Like squirrels love to eat nuts. So what is the second verb coming here? It's infinitive, to eat. Squirrels love to eat. To plus verb की first form. To plus verb's first form is infinitive over here, right? So to eat, here also it is our duty to respect our elders. To respect is infinitive. Are infinitive because their form is not affected by the number and the person of the subject. Person and subject से कोई भी affect नहीं हो रहा है. They are same. They are not changing. ठीक है, they simply name the actions denoted by the verb eat and respect. They are naming the actions, right? Hence they have the twin quality of a noun and a verb. Sometimes they are also called verbal nouns. Infinitive को हम verbal noun भी कह देते हैं because it has the twin quality. It is having the quality of a noun as well as of a verb. So now we are going to discuss about infinitive का use कहाँ पे होता है. The infinitive with to is used. It is used as a subject to a verb. Like here, to rise early is a good habit. To rise early. Here it is working as a, it is acting as a infinitive, acting as a subject to a verb is. यहाँ पे as a object to a transitive verb भी होता है ये. जैसे कि he wished to deceive me. He wished to deceive me. Me is a object, right? And wish is a transitive verb. So to deceive is a transitive infinitive. Then it also acts as an object to a preposition. So here the train is about to leave. About is a preposition and it is object to leave. So it is infinitive. It also acts as a complement to a verb. Complement, our motto is a verb and its complement is to forget. So our motto is to forget and forgive. To forget is a complement to the verb is, and therefore to forget is infinitive. So to qualify a verb to express purpose, cause and manner, infinitive जो होता है बेटे verb को भी qualify करता है और फिर क्या express करता है, purpose, cause और manner. Let's see. He went to buy sweets. Here he went. For what purpose? It is qualifying the verb went. To buy. What is the purpose? He went outside to buy something, right? To buy is qualifying the verb, so it is infinitive. Next, it qualifies adjective also, like I'm eager to join engineering. Here eager is adjective, qualifying adjective. To join is infinitive. ये noun को भी qualify करता है. This is not the time to sleep. The time is noun and it is qualifying the noun called to sleep. To sleep is infinitive. Now next, as you can see, infinitive, if it is working as a subject to a verb, its construction is always awkward and formal. So to avoid that awkwardness and introductory, it is used. What is the structure pattern used? देखिए बेटे, जब भी हम subject as a subject infinitive को use करते हैं to a verb, तो उसकी जो स्ट्रक्चर है वो ऑकवर्ड होता है. उस ऑकवर्डनेस को रिमूव करने के लिए दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर टू बी फॉलोड, लाइक इट प्लस बी प्लस एडजेक्टिव प्लस इन्फिनेटिव, टू इट प्लस वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. लाइक इट इज गुड टू राइज अर्ली, इट इज बैड टू टेल अ लाई. सेम पैटर्न कैन बी फॉलोड व्हेन adjective is replaced by a noun, like it was a mistake to go there. Here it, be की form was, then in place of adjective we have used noun, and then to go is infinitive. I hope you have understood.